What's going on, y'all? Podcast episode 156, I believe. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far and a good week as well. Yeah, man. Wanted to get on here. Just left the gym. I'm all sweaty. Putting in that work, baby. Same old, you already know. Man, got a new song dropping this Friday. And I dropped another new song last Friday. So I'm trying to prep this new album. Get it out there. I keep running into issues again with DistroKid and uploading songs. So I may have to switch distribution platforms here real soon. I'm not thrilled about that. You know, up until really this year, I've had no issues with DistroKid ever. And this year, I don't know what happened, what changed. But yeah, man, just seems like I run into issues almost every upload. And, it's becoming a problem, really. You know, it's an issue for artists who put valuable time and money into getting a song ready to upload. And then you have no issues at all until you upload. And then once you upload the song, give it a day or two, but then you end up getting an email like saying that there's issues with your release. And man, it's the most frustrating as an artist. It's deflating, it's discouraging. It just makes you feel like, damn, like, why did I even waste my time on the song if I can't even get it out? So, like I said, I don't know what's going on with DistroKid. I don't know all the business side of that. But, I will say, as an artist, it's definitely a nuisance. But, it is what it is, man. Life is full of hurdles. It's full of challenges. And, music's no different. So, I say all that to say this, man. I'm only going to keep doing things if it's fun. I'm only going to keep doing things if it's fun. And sometimes you got to make fun. Sometimes you got to embrace the fun. You got to find the fun, man. I think somewhere along the way, as we get older and, we start to have more responsibilities as humans, we lose the fun of it. We lose the fun of life. And, I think we spend a lot of time trying to get back to it without really even knowing, without really even knowing that that's what we're looking for. We're looking to have fun again. Sometimes having fun is just being so deep in the moment that you lose track of time. Maybe it's a conversation with somebody that you're just so engaged in that you just literally lose track of the amount of time that you spent with that person. Maybe fun is literally going to like a theme park or a movie or doing something fun with people that you love. Maybe fun is being so deep into your creations that you don't even care how long it takes you. You're just having fun in the process of it all. And, I've really kind of set out. I know I've mentioned it a few times this year, in my podcast. But, I want to reiterate, like, I want to walk into any situation or environment and ask myself, how can I make this fun? How can I make this fun? Who said, who made that a rule that when you get older, and you start to have responsibilities that you can't have fun anymore? I'm not talking about being reckless. I'm not talking about being somebody that looks for an easy way out. I'm talking about somebody who looks for the fun in every situation, who's a pure joy to be around. That's what I'm talking about. I want to be fun. I want to have fun. I want to be around fun. Because we're allowed. We're allowed. We don't always have to be so caught up in the day-to-day stress of life that we just don't have fun anymore, So I'm finding fun again. I'm finding fun again. In fact, I think, this idea hit me so hard this morning that I feel like I want to write a book about it. Maybe it's a creative book. Maybe it's just to jot my ideas down, jot some quotes down. Whatever it is, a journal. I want to write finding fun again. Because genuinely, I feel like I need it, I feel like I need it. I think I have a hard time sometimes separating the differences between anxiety and excitement. I think I mistake those feelings sometimes because I forgot what it means to have fun. Quite frankly, it's getting old, man. It feels like life is just stale and and it feels like I'm burnt out. So I'm finding fun again, man. I'm searching for it. And of course, somebody's going to be like, oh man, you got to find it within. And you're probably right. But if my outer environment isn't bringing me joy either, maybe it's time to switch it up. We'll get there, baby. We'll get there. We're finding fun again. How can I make any situation that I walk into fun again? Because I'm allowed. I'm allowing myself to enjoy life. Because if I don't allow myself to enjoy the life that I'm living, to have fun in the life that I live, surely nobody else is going to. And I don't need permission. The only permission I need is my own. And I'm giving myself permission to find fun again. We'll get there, though. We'll get there, baby. Yeah, man. I haven't talked about this, but my family, we are looking to move here soon. It's crazy because I remember doing podcast episodes about finding the house that we live in now, and and I'm thankful for the house that we live in. And it has been fun. It's been a good time. But we do need something bigger. And yeah, man. So I've actually I broke down my studio. I can still record. I just don't have like all my decor and all my sports stuff and posters and all that came down. So literally right now it's kind of under construction, but eventually it's just going to be a desk with a mic with a recording setup, and at least for the time being, while we're trying to sell the house. And, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for a new adventure. I'm excited to see where life takes us. I think by keeping what I've talked about in mind, just, with the whole finding fun again, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see the next chapter of my family's lives. So, yeah, man, stay tuned. I'll try to provide updates as we go. It's gonna be a journey. But yeah, man, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, I hope you guys have a good week. Sorry this was a little cut and dry. I just really kind of wanted to speak what was on my mind. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. Check out my new song dropping this Friday. It's called Early Bird Gets the Worm. And yeah, we'll stay in touch. So much love. Have a good day. Peace.